Hi guys, my name is Tara. If this is your first time here, you're very much welcome to the Taraverse. I'm pretty sure from the title of this video and from the box I'm holding, you can already tell what this video is going to be about. Okay? Talking skincare, okay? Skincare girl, skincare. We're about to unpack this beautiful box of goodies together. First things first, before we talk about skincare products, I just want to say that one, if you're watching this video and trying to figure out ways to bleach your skin, this video is not going to help you with that. If you're trying to figure out a way to lighten your natural skin, this video is not going to help you with that. If you do have acne prone skin, you might find this video helpful. If you're just trying to increase the brightness of your natural complexion, you might find this video helpful. If you want soft, smooth skin, you might find this video helpful as well. So who am I and why should you listen to me? That's a very good question. As a matter of fact, you just got yourself an A in this skincare class. Well, first off, I have acne prone skin and I have PCOS, which makes me more susceptible to acne. As this is the face we are working with right now. See, my face is not completely clear, and what you are seeing now is a much better improvement of what I was working with before. I'm going to show you pictures and videos of what my acne used to look like years ago. And two, my skin is very prone to tanning. Whenever I'm stressed, my face gets very dark. Not the rest of my complexion, just my face. My face gets really dark. A genetic thing, it might be, it might not be, I don't know what it is, but whenever I'm very stressed out, you can tell from my face because my face gets like 2 shades darker. There used to be a time where my face was like 3 shades darker and I had the same complexion. So you would look at my face and my face is like very dark, but the rest of my body is fair. And people used to make fun of me because it's usually the opposite, right? People have like fairer faces and their body would be darker, but mine was like in the reverse. So people used to make fun of me and all of that. But girl, those days are over and I'm going to show you how I achieved that. Before we talk about face care products, I just want to touch briefly on body care as well, because most of the times you realize that people neglect the rest of their body. Baby girl, your face is not the only thing that needs love and care. You need to take care of your entire body as well. For exfoliating, I use Dr. Teal's. You cannot have a proper shower routine without exfoliating. The benefits of exfoliating your skin are so numerous. It helps with bumpy skin, it helps smoothing out your skin, it helps brighten up your skin, it helps with circulation so that when you moisturize, your body can absorb the moisture very well. It goes on and on and on and on. Baby girl, if you are not exfoliating, let this be the last week of you not exfoliating. Go grab one. Dr. Teal has a salt scrub and a sugar scrub. I have both of them. The salt is very rough on the skin. The sugar is not as rough on the skin. I like both either ways. Before I exfoliate with this, I dry scrub with my exfoliating brush. After exfoliating, if I am going to shave, I shave. And then after that, I bath with my bar soap. So this is the bar soap I use. I'm a Dove girl. I use the Dove Delicious Care because this is very creamy. I love the way this feels on the skin. It's very creamy. It's very moisturizing as well. Now to shower gels. There are 3 main brands of shower gels I use. I use Dr. Teal's, I use St. Ives, and I use Dove. These 3 shower gels work wonders for me and I've been using them for years. So for Dr. Teal's, I use the Dr. Teal shower gel. I ran out of that, so I do not currently have it with me. And I use this one. So this is the Dr. Teal's foaming bath with pure Epsom salt, soothe and sleep with lavender. It literally smells like lavender. Okay. For the St. Ives shower gels, these are the main 2 I use. This is the St. Ives coconut water and orchid and sea salt Pacific kelp. This one in particular is very exfoliating. So I do not use this on days that I am exfoliating my skin. I use this midweek when I probably had a very busy day or a very hectic day and I feel like I just need to like get things off my body, you understand? So I use this. So these are the 2 St. Ives products I use. I've currently run out of my Dove shower gel as well, but I'm going to put a picture of the 2 I use here. I love them. I've been using them for years. Literally, I've been using them for years. It smells very good. It's very soothing. It's very moisturizing. I find it very cleansing as well. Now, let's talk body lotions. I'm a Nivea girl. I would always be a Nivea girl. My everyday lotions, Nivea. A true girls know that you cannot just have one body lotion, because sometimes you might find a lotion that smells really well, or you might find one that is very lightweight, or you might find one that just has a cute bottle, you know? So despite the fact that I'm a Nivea girl, I have explored other body lotions, and I do have other body lotions for certain days. This is what I use every single day. If you want to know what body lotion I use, this is it. This is all you need to know. Grab this. That is it. That's all you need to get. However, to be entirely transparent, I have to let you guys see the other products as well. I recently added this. It's the Nivea Keratin Vitamin C. This is my first bottle I've been using. I probably wouldn't repurchase this. It's very lightweight. I have dry skin sometimes. A lotion that's very moisturizing. That's exactly what this does. So this is very good for brightening up your skin. So if you have dull skin, I currently do not have that problem. If you have dull skin and you're looking for a lotion that's going to brighten up your skin, guys, not to lighten your skin, it's going to brighten up your natural complexion. Use this. You're not going to see effects after one bottle, because it's not a bleaching cream, it's not a lightening cream. You probably have to use 2 or 3 bottles to see the effects of it. But because it has vitamin C, it does help brighten your skin. Now, this bottle is a goddess. This is the amlactin 12% lactic acid. So if you have bumpy, rough skin, this is what you should be getting. If you have bumpy, rough skin and you want something that's going to help you, this is what you should be getting. When you get this bottle, kindly read the back very well, because this can be very harsh on the skin. I have had this bottle for years because I have very sensitive skin and I don't have bumpy skin, so I do not use this frequently. I use this probably once a week or once every 2 weeks. I rarely use this bottle. To be very honest with you, I rarely use this bottle. Lactic acid can be exfoliating as well, so this moisturizer can be exfoliating as well. So it says here that it leaves dry skin soft and smooth. I can attest to that. It boosts healthy skin renewal through gentle exfoliation. Exactly, as I already said, this can be very exfoliating. So you do not have to use this on the days when you have exfoliated your skin. And you should only use it at night, because lactic acid can lead to sunburn. If you use this during the day and you step out in the sun without your sunscreen, you're going to burn your skin. Okay, so please be careful. And the last body lotion I have is this EOS. I got this body lotion for just 3 reasons. 1, because it smells good. 2, because it's moisturizing. And 3, because of peer pressure. Everyone on TikTok and their mothers was getting it, so I got it. It does smell good. So on the nights when I'm probably going for like a date night, or I just want to smell really good, like it does smell good, especially when I layer it with my perfumes. So I got this for that purpose. That brings us to the end of the body care. Now, to the main thing, let's tackle the face. We are going to break the facial skincare to one: cleanser, toner, treatment, moisturizer, sunscreen. To have a complete facial skincare routine, these are the 5 things you need. I have acne prone skin, and I also have an issue with a bit of hyperpigmentation. So I tailor my skincare needs to this. Face cleanser, there are 2 main products I use. I use the CeraVe SA cleanser, and I use Panoxyl acne foaming wash. So why do I use these products? The Panoxyl contains benzoyl peroxide, and if you do not know, benzoyl peroxide is an active ingredient you need in fighting acne. One of the most common active ingredients used in fighting acne. It works for most people, it might not work for you. So that's why you need to experiment to know exactly what your body needs. That's the issue with skincare. Skincare is very diverse. There are so many active ingredients. There are so many different body types. You need to start small and figure out exactly what your body needs. I started with benzoyl peroxide. It didn't do much of the magic, but when I paired it up with salicylic acid, that is what is found in the CeraVe cleanser, it works magic for me. And that's exactly how I've been able to clear my acne up to the point with which you're seeing now. I cannot necessarily talk about cleansers without talking about exfoliation. Yes, exactly. We are back to exfoliation. Again, wherever you go, you are going to meet. You cannot have a complete skincare routine without exfoliation. The reason I did not put exfoliation as part of the steps is because I do not exfoliate my face every single day. As I already said earlier, you should not be exfoliating your skin every day, probably 2 to 3 times a week, depending on what your body needs. Sometimes I exfoliate I exfoliate my face just twice. And you should keep in mind that there are certain serums that are also exfoliating. So you should not pair an exfoliating cleanser with an exfoliating serum. You're just going to disrupt your skin barrier. For my exfoliation, the product I'm about to show you is actually very controversial. A lot of people have some reservations about this product because they say or they claim it can be very harsh on your skin, which might be true. But this was the first skincare product I ever used on my face, and it helped my acne tremendously. So I cannot leave here at this point, right? So this is the exfoliating scrub I use. Is the St. Ives Acne Control Oil-Free Salicylic Acid Apricot Scrub. Now, let's talk face toners. Product I'm going to recommend to you, and probably the only product you are going to need, is the ordinary glycolic acid 7% exfoliating toner. Did you hear that? Exfoliating toner. At this point, I feel like I do not need to tell you that on days when you exfoliate your skin, you should not be using this. And you should not be using this every single night. I feel like we've come too far in this class for me to have to repeat that. You do not use this every single night because it's exfoliating. It could be very harsh on your skin. Glycolic acid I have found to be very helpful. It's helped me with brightening my skin. It's helped me with my acne. It's helped me generally smoothing out my skin as well. One product I cannot take out of my skincare routine, that's glycolic acid. And next toner I'm going to introduce to you is this is the holy grail for hydration. If you have dry skin, if you find that you have dry skin that causes you to have very sensitive skin or bumpy skin, you should be using this, okay? Because this is very hydrating. This gives, sometimes when people take videos and stuff, you can see like their face is really glowy and you think like they have glass skin. This gives you that. The treatment phase of your skincare routine is going to be dependent on what your body needs, on what your face needs. For me, I have said this already. I have facial acne and I have problems with hyperpigmentation. So the two products I'm about to show you tackle this. This is an acne medication. It contains 10% benzoyl peroxide. I use this for my acne. I had been using this a lot during my beginning stages of my skincare journey. I do not use this as much anymore. I only use this now as a sports treatment whenever I see a pimple coming up. Back then, I used to have to apply this all over my face. The next thing I'm going to show you is this Dr. Althea 345 Relief Cream. It's for blemish control and it's for acne as well. Some of the active ingredients are niacinamide. Niacinamide helps in brightening the skin. Niacinamide is one ingredient that I can vouch for that actually helps in brightening your skin. So if you have problems with hyperpigmentation, black spots, you should definitely incorporate niacinamide into your skincare routine. Now for face serums, there are only 3 face serums I use, and I do not even use them every day. But for transparency's sake, I have to show you guys. Number one, which is niacinamide. For niacinamide, I use it every single day because niacinamide is what you need to brighten your skin. There are a lot of products that contain niacinamide. For me personally, I can vouch for the ordinary niacinamide. I have been using this for years. I have tried other products. They did not work wonders as much as this product has worked. I use them only at night. This is retinol. And this is vitamin C. If you're a lady above your 25s and you haven't incorporated retinol into your skincare routine, what are you doing? This is the point for you to incorporate retinol into your skincare routine. You might not necessarily see the benefits of retinol now, but this helps with anti-aging, this helps with wrinkling. You should incorporate retinol. And it also helps in evening out your skin tone. It helps with your skin texture. So if you feel like you have like a bumpy texture, you have like so many pores, she's your girl. Vitamin C. Vitamin C is a brightening agent. That's what it helps you do. For my face moisturizer, this is what I use. I like Boost Luster. It's morning and night. I've been using this for years. I've been using this face moisturizer for roughly 4-5 years. I haven't had the need to switch moisturizers. Last on the list would have to be sunscreen. Now, I have used a lot of sunscreen, but the one product I can vouch for and I currently use is this. This is a black girl sunscreen, SPF 30. People recommend from SPF 50 and above, but I have been using this black girl sunscreen and it works well for me. Another thing you should definitely take away from this video is the fact that you cannot have a complete skincare routine without sunscreen. Doesn't matter all the products you use in this world. If you do not use sunscreen, you are only doing more harm than you're doing. You are better off not using any skincare product at all than using skincare products and not applying your sunscreen. Now, another disclaimer is that for me, I'm a girl's girl. I love taking care of myself. I love the feeling of taking care of my body, taking care of myself. If you are not that type of a girl, that's okay, right? You do not have to pressure yourself to be like everyone else. But at least I would recommend that you have a very short, or you can tailor your skincare needs to what you need, because you do need to take care of your body. It's just like eating, it's just like your hair, it's just like taking care of your guts. You do need to take care of your body. You cannot say all I do is bath with Medisoft. Girl, please, right? I mean, if it works for you, fine. If you can afford to, you should definitely invest in your body. You should definitely invest in your skin. It's not a force. If you want to, that's fine. You're open to it. If you do not want to each his own. Um, my routine might be a little long, but you can always tailor it to what you need. If you want me to do a video on each of the routines, I feel like this video, I have just summed up everything. If you have any confusions, you can just leave it in the comment section. I would address it. If you have any questions, I would address that as well. If you have any suggestions, just leave it in the comment section. If you've watched up to this point and you haven't subscribed to my channel, that's a bit selfish, don't you think? Very much for watching. I appreciate you staying to this video, and I really do hope you learned a thing or two from this. If you have any questions, any clarifications, any suggestions, I'm very much open, so please let me know in the comments. And thank you very much for watching. Bye.